We're using this new facility. So what do you think about our new facility? It's an incredible honor for me to stand here this morning and get a minute to say thank you to three very important groups of people that helped get our airmen to where they are today. The military training instructors that are standing before you, the friends and family sitting in the stands, and of course, the new airmen that we call airmen today for the first time. To our military training instructors, thank you. You are the most professional, selfless, dedicated NCOs and senior NCOs in our Air Force. You've invested yourselves into each and every individual airman in your flight and have molded them into airmen of character that embody our core values of integrity first, service before self, and excellence in all we do. I'm extremely humbled to serve next to each of you every day and watch as you grow the future of our Air Force on the order of 35,000 airmen a year. Your legacy is unlike anyone else that wears this uniform. Through your leadership, you have inspired each airman in your flight, and as a result, you personally weave a long blue line of airmen across our Air Force who embody your personal and professional standards and values. These airmen are your legacy, and you should be incredibly proud of the fact that you make our Air Force better with every single airman you train. To all the family members here today, I encourage you to stop each and every MTI that you see and shake their hand and tell them thank you. These MTIs are the guardians of the gateway to the Air Force. They ensure that only those citizens worthy of our proud heritage don the blue uniform of the world's greatest Air Force. Please give them a round of applause. To the friends and family in the audience, just 8.5 short weeks ago, you sent us your sons and daughters, and today we give you airmen, worthy of wearing the fabric of our nation. Their transformation has been remarkable. Thank you for the support you have provided to your loved ones as they made the journey from a citizen to a trainee, and today to an airman. The presentation of the Airman's Point is a symbol of recognition that shows the hard work and dedication of these great men and women. You entrusted basic military training with your treasured loved one. In return, I give you a warrior airman, more focused, more respectful, and more disciplined. And for all the moms in the crowd, I highly encourage you to ask them to demonstrate for you this weekend how well they can make a bed and fold their laundry. They have taken an oath to defend this nation, our allies, and our worldwide partners against bullies and dictators who are threatening our national security and interests. These newest airmen have joined an elite group and chosen a special way of life, one that will involve sacrifices to include time away from family that ordinary citizens would never ever be expected to do. To our graduating airmen, today you stand here different in virtually every aspect of your life. You've low crawled through the Texas clay, had your confidence battle tested with pugill sticks, fell into the murky waters of the obstacle course, and defeated your fears at the beast. Then, once we finally had your attention, we molded your minds with our guiding values of integrity, service, excellence, character, dignity, and respect. A warrior ethos that will boldly serve you for the remainder of your lives. This noble character, along with the uniform you now wear, earns the respect of all you meet by the virtue of your new status. Today you shed the title of trainee. Your well-earned title of address is now airman. You have earned my deepest respect, and I look forward to serving beside you as together we defend the Constitution of the United States. Welcome to the greatest Air Force the world has ever known.
Instructors, place your flights at attention. At this time, we would like to ask all airmen, past and present, to stand in a sign of respect and unity as our newest airmen now recite the Airman's Creed. I am an American airman. Thank you. Please be seated. Instructors, place your flights at ease. This morning, we have honored our heritage of military customs and traditions as we welcome our newest airmen into the ranks of the United States Air Force. There are two purposes for this morning's retreat ceremony. The retreat ceremony is a solemn event conducted at every United States military installation around the globe. It signifies the end of the official duty day, but more importantly, is to pay respect to our nation's flag. When we offer our respect for our flag and to our national anthem, we have an opportunity to reflect thoughtfully on the democratic principles that have made our nation great. The meaning of freedom, dignity of the individual, the pursuit of happiness, and national unity all come to mind when you think of our flag. It is the symbol of our nation to the world. Military members have a special bond with the flag. These airmen are part of the flag's tradition because they symbolize the spirit and sacrifices of the military and dedication to the defense of this great nation and the principles it represents. When we salute the flag as we lower it, we ask you to think. Think about the flag flying over Arlington and other national cemeteries. Think about the flag being carried into combat by the service members who preceded us. Think about the freedom that Americans enjoy today, freedom without precedent in the history of the world. The men and women who stand before you today represent the projection of the strength behind our flag. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the sounding of retreat and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.